Hey everyone, good morning. Happy Monday after the holiday. It's me, Elana Anthony, the Fitness Evangelist, coming in live from my home where we've cleared space to provide live free fitness classes right here for you on our blackdoctor.org platform. So as always, I want to thank you for watching. If you are new and this is your first time, do us a favor and post in the comments and let us know. And if you're back again, well, welcome back. Now, I know you might have had some fun over the weekend, so I'm going to help you burn a few calories. And as you can see, you need very little equipment. Now, research has found that most people perhaps have a step board somewhere under a bed, in a closet, or in the garage. And that's why we're using this here today. I have a couple dumbbells nearby and a stability ball, but if you don't have any of those things, it's okay. You can do your workout on the floor and have a great time regardless. So I'm going to cue you through it. As always, my husband is working behind the scenes. He is the one that answers and says good morning and lets you know. A lot of people ask, how often are these? And we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the other reason that I bring him up is because Facebook, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you've seen any live DJs, they've been talking about the trouble that they have with music. And the same is true for us as fitness professionals. When we like to play your favorite house tracks and your favorite songs that get you going, well, Facebook doesn't like that if you don't own the rights or have not created the music yourself. And so what has this pandemic done? It has forced us to get outside of our comfort zone. And now my husband is making original, free for me, original music for us here on blackdoctor.org. So we don't have that problem because we don't want anything to happen with anything that we have going on with blackdoctor.org. We consider it a blessing. And if you do as well, post that in the comments. So we're going to get ready to get started. And then I have something to share with you at the end. All right, everybody, let's march right and left. Just shaking off that stuff from the weekend. Good job, everybody. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, take it up and down. Roll the shoulders back. Just shake it off. Two more, please. Now march it wide. Get in there, okay? Come on, knees up. How's everybody doing today? I miss you. Step, touch, right, left. Get step, touch. Chest is lifted. As always, send that navel toward the spine. Think about the elbows going out. Now let's add a hamstring curl here, step curl. Now let's change the arms. Open the chest. Breathing. We'll change the arms again. Make it U. With a bicep curl. Side to side. Can we do two, please? 2. 1, 2. Good job. From the top. March it out. Toe taps in the front. If you have a board, tap that board. March it here. Toe tap if you have it. Now tap off with an arm. Push. Overhead. Lift. In the front. Push. Overhead. Big U this time. Lift, lift, lift. You should be getting warmer now. Keep pressing. Okay, back to that hamstring curl is here. Curl. Now lift. I'm stepping about as wide as my board, okay? 2 and 2, please. Other side. Couple more sets. You got it, everybody. March it out. March. All right. We're doing some mixing today. And march. You okay? All right, everybody. March on Step forward, step back. Step forward, step back. Now 2 and 2. Up, off. It's a basic ride. Everything from step aerobics comes from this move. How you feeling? Now step up, give me a left knee. Again. Right foot, left knee. Bring it up. 2 more. Now hamstring curl. 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 Like you have a rubber band. Stretch the band in the front. 2 more. Now right leg forward, back. Look. Up, back. Up, back. Good job. 3. Leave the leg back. Lift the heel. Face forward. Left arm over. For 2, other side. You got it. Everybody marching left this time. Left. Toe tap left, right. March it. Toe tap left, right. March on top of the board for 4. And off. And up. And off. Now 2 and 2. Up, off. Good job, everybody. Give me that single knee, left foot, right knee. Up and off. You give me a clap if you like. Clapping makes the day bright. Hamstring curl coming up. You ready? Ham curls are here. Curl. Curl. Now push from the elbow. Working the tricep. Left leg forward, back. Up. Come on, work that. Up. 2. Keep it back. Lift the heel, lift the arms. Reach. Reach. Lift that heel and press down. Make sure that calf is good and warm. You got it, everybody. Face forward. Right arm. Left. Right. Left. Now singles. Now look. Like this is our modified jumping jack. I'm gonna come back here several times, but for now, stay here. Work it. Now you can make it big. Put your all in it. Work it your way. Going on the board. 4, 3. Here it is. Right basic up. Up, off. Remember, you can be on the floor. Forward, back. Change the feet, take it wide, wide, together. It's called a V-step. I like that double clap. I'm adding on now. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. That prepares us for our turn step. And 3, and 2. Now the next move is called L step. Listen, up, side, up, walk back. It's 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How you doing? Are you on the floor? On the board, up, side, up, walk. Now right in the middle, give me that basic. Up and down, up and down. Good job. Now alternating knee right here. Knee up, knee up. You all right? 3 knees in a row. 3, 2, other side. That's called traveling. Other side. Some people say corner to corner. Just depends. Let's put it all together. L step. Up. Other side. Now 3 in a row. Bring it back. Left basic here. Up, back, up, back, lift. Come on. Get the arms going. Lift the praise. Thank God for a new day. 2. V-step. V. Get your double clap if you like. Come on. Now you could. L-step left. Up, side, up, walk. Did you do the hop up? What do you think? One more. Now alternating knee right here. Knee. When we alternate, we're in the center. Okay? Now travel. 1 each corner. Good job, everybody. 3 in a row. 3, 2. Other side, give me 3. Take it back, give me 3. Work your board. Left basic. Up. Tap change, right foot, right foot. Come on. Shoulder press. 2 more. Step touch. Grapevine. Rocking horse like this. Up. Step touch. And walk it. Rocking horse is like this. Step curl, knee. Step touch. Grapevine. Rocking horse. Work it your way. You can add a little hop. Rocking horse. Now right here, side leg. Stay here. I'm on the end of the board. Elbow toward hip. You good? Now inner thigh, we did outer thigh. Bring that heel toward the hand. Okay? 4. Last 2. Now glute squeeze. Straight leg. I like to lift the praise. Thank you for my life. Point that toe in the back. Another Labor Day weekend. Was that Labor Day? 4th of July. Hamstring curl. It's Monday. Okay, come on. 4. Get that heel up. Now we're going to face forward. Right basic here. Up, back. Right here. Remember I told you? Alternate knees. Knee. Knee. This time, straddle the board. Up, step wide. When we straddle, we step wide. Now give me 3. 3, 2, other side, give me 3. Exit, face forward. Left basic. Up. You okay? Come on. 4. 2 more. Now step touch left. Grapevine. Rocking horse. Up. Step touch. Grapevine. Rocking horse. Work it your way. Step touch. Grapevine. Rock it out. Step touch. Grapevine. Rock it out. Now we're going to be here. Side leg, stay here. Side. All right. Point that toe. Inner thigh. Lift the heel toward that foot. Hamstring curl. Curl. Get that heel up. Straight leg. Glute squeeze. Lift. Now face forward. Left basic. Up. Off. How you doing? Make sure you step all the way up. Get the heels on the board. Okay, everybody. Alternating knee. 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 right basic. Up. Up. You okay? March it out. March. Good job. We're not done. Toe tap. 2, 1. Center. Side. Center. Side. Like a bow and arrow. Center. Bow and arrow only. Tap. 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 Come on, work that upper body. Tap that toe. Let's go. 8 and 6. On the board. Right basic. 2. Breaking it down. V step. 2. Right foot now. Left. Right. Left. That takes us to our turn step. Turn. 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 Okay? We come up and off each end. That's our basic turn. What about a U-turn? My feet do the same thing, except my back is facing the board. Let's take it to our L step. L. One more. Now alternate these. Stay here. Give me 3 in a row. Travel. L step. Up. Other side. Alternate. Lift that knee. 3 in a row. Travel back. L step again. Up. Side. Other side. You got it, everybody. Alternate that knee. Now give me 3 in a row. Good job. Step touch. Great back. Rock it out. Rocking horse. Step touch. Great line. Rocking horse. Come on, work it. Step touch. Great line. Rock it out. Come on. Get that heel up. Step touch. Great line. Rock it out. Side leg. Stay here. Out. Elbow to hip. Okay? Inner thigh. Heel up. 2 more. Glute squeeze. Lift the praise. Point that toe. You okay? Hamstring curl. I'm getting ready to face forward. And 2. Right basic. Face forward. Up. Off. Good job, everybody. Alternating knee. 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 Now straddle. Give me single knee straddle. Board is in the middle. You okay? Give me 3 in a row. 3, 2, exit. Give me 3. Now face forward. That's basic here. 2. V step. V power if you like. Left foot. Right foot. Did you power? Give me that turn step. You turn if you like. Now step. Up. Side. Walk it again. Come on. Alternating knee. 3 in a row. Bring it back. Heel step. Alternating knee. Give me 3. Travel. Give me 3. Exit here. Step touch. Great body. Rocking horse. You with me? Step touch. Great body. Rocking horse. Now stay here. Side leg right here. Out. You got it, everybody. Hamstring curl. Work the tricep. Press from the elbow. Glute squeeze, lift the praise. Now don't forget, inner thigh. Up, up. How you doing? Face forward, face it left. Good job, everybody. Now alternate hamstring curl. Curl. Give the back of the thigh some. Get that heel up. Watch your breathing. 3 in a row, straddle. Straddle. Give me 3. Straddle, give me 3. Straddle, give me 3. Face forward, right face it. Feet step. Feet power if you like. Right foot turn it. You turn if you like. Right basic. Did you catch that? Feet step. Feet power if you like. Right foot turn step. This time just 3. 2. 1 squat. Face forward. Right basic. Feet step. Feet power if you like. Left foot turn. You turn if you like. Left basic. Feet step. Feet power. Left foot. 3. 1 squat. Stay here. Down and up. Stay here. Get that split leg stand squat. 4. 3. 2. Right leg mama, shake it out. Up, back. Get that back knee up. Face forward, right basic. Feet step. Power if you like. Basic. Feet step. Power if you like. Right foot turn it. 2 more. You turn if you like. Bring it home. 1 more time, basic. Tap change. Left foot. Left lead. Feet step. Feet power if you like. Left foot turn. Right foot. Turn, keep going. Turn. You turn if you like. Turn face forward. Squat it here. Watch your feet. Make sure that tailbone is going down. Chest is lifted. March it out left. Shake that out. Heel dig left right. March it here. Heel dig left right. Now make it a toe. Toe. Remember, fun for all fitness levels. Low impact. Or skip your rope. Skip. Work it your way. Come on. 8 more. 8. And 7. You got it. How you doing today? Come on. Hang in there. Left 2. Watch your feet. March it right. Heel dig right left. March it out. Pull it down. Heels. Lift the praise. Lift. Thank you, Lord, for my life. get that knee down. 4 and 3. You got it, everybody. Step wide, get a stretch. 2, 1. 2, 1. Stretch that inner thigh. Come on, get in there. 2, 1. Excellent. 4 more sets. This is 4. 2 more, please. March it left, left. Toe tap left, right. Now, what did you do last time? Did you just tap? Can you skip just a little on the floor? Jump your rope. Jump your rope. Low impact, you can do this. Come on, everybody, work it your way. And push. 8 and 6. Have some fun. Left leg mountain. Get that leg back. Lunge is coming on the left. Right after this. In forward. Give you a chance to get that leg back. Here we go. Lunge it out. 8. 7. Get that knee down. Now, do you have knee trouble? Honor your knee. Honor your body. Okay? Step wide, stretch it. 2, 1. You got it. 2. Last set. Stay wide. Lift the spine. Flatten the back. Lift the spine. One more, take it down. Come on, roll it up. Butterfly your legs if you like. Hey, march it right. How you doing? Bringing your heart rate down. And 4. And 2. And 1. Just step touch. Step. Now, some people don't want to cool down. You know who you are. You got a bundle of energy, and I want you to use it. Remember? All fitness levels. If you like, jack it out. Jack. Or you can be in that step touch. Come on, everybody. One more step. Say, I thought you said cool down. But real quick, just real quick. Heel kick, right and left. Let's go. You okay? Good job. Give me a knee up. Knee. Prepare that core for the floor. Okay? Knee up. Come on, work it. Opposite elbow to knee. 4 more. 4. 2. March it out. Hey, march it wide. Back together. Wide. Y'all right, everybody? Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. March it here. Okay, everybody. Turn it on from the stool. I'm moving my board out the way. And getting my mat. And, no, you're going to keep that rolling. I just want to talk for a second. Okay, family, good morning. For everybody that's been here with me from the beginning, thank you. Thank you. You say, well, how did Elana get here? I was previously a writer for Black. I'm still a writer. You can get my book, The Journey to Love Yourself, on the Fitness Evangelist.club. But years ago, I was a writer for a Black doctor. And I'm just so thankful for its CEO and founder, Mr. Reggie Ware, who has blessed me to share my gift with you during this pandemic. When all of this started, I said, wow, Reggie, people are going to be indoors and they're going to need a workout. And what better platform where they know people are going to bring safe family? I know that, and you know if you take my class, I can do 100 other things on this step board. But the last thing we want right now is for you to be doing something advanced, twist an ankle, torque your knee, hurt your back. I want you to have to go to the doctor for my workouts. So they are designed to be fun for people of all fitness levels who may be going through during this pandemic. Well, let me tell you what, as the Fitness Evangelist, I've been coming on here hopping around, and from day one, I've been going through. But recently, it changed and went to another level. Now, I shared this with you, and I stopped the workout to talk to you. Because here in Chicago, I taught at a place where what kept me there for years, I outlasted many of the other instructors. And I don't want an award, I just want you to know why I did that. Because at the end, we circled up for prayer. And it was the ladies, and some gentlemen, mostly ladies, but some amazing gentlemen, deacons, ushers, pastors, that at the end of our fitness classes, after we've released all these positive endorphins, that the prayer is what kept me through. Well, this is not a religious platform, but I'm a spiritual person. And if I could just share with you, today I need your prayer. You see, this COVID thing has landed right in my doorstep. And while I thank God none of my family has the virus, what I have is a sick mother who's had several strokes, and now she's hospitalized. She's in Dallas. I'm here in Chicago. I only have one family member in Dallas, my sister. And so we're at that crossroads of what to do about mama as we have to make difficult decisions. And I'm asking you to continue to keep the people uplifted who come here for this workout. You never know what somebody is going through. And today is me, family. As we decide feeding to, no feeding to. Nursing home where we can't visit her, bring her home where, you know, when you bring a loved one in during a pandemic, first of all, can I even get her? You understand? She's in Dallas, I'm here, and it's very overwhelming because the thought of my mother in a hospital by herself. But you see, I don't want to be selfish. I know I'm not alone. I know that this is blackdoctor.org. And I know that you doctors, nurses, first responders have been doing everything that you can to keep our loved ones and even ones that we don't love so much, that pick up a can of paint and go and deface something beautiful made to say that Black Lives Matter. No matter the person, no matter the issue, I want to thank you, doctors, for your level of service and care. That I had a doctor call me and my sister to explain to us what we need to do. And so if you're standing or have ever stood in these shoes, where you have to decide what to do about a loved one, send your prayers, because we need them. The other thing I want to say is I think this pandemic, if it hasn't done anything, it's done many things. First of all, it gave us this workout. I never would have been here without this pandemic. So in all things, God is working. But there's one more thing. Can this pandemic help us forgive and help us to love and help us to let it go? Because something could infect us and change our lives. I'm here or here? Take two. So again, send thanks to my husband working behind the scenes. For whatever reason, technology is amazing till it don't do what you want it to do. And that's what it just did. It just cut us off. So Black Doctor, we apologize. As they say, take two. We're back from commercial break. They gave you a chance to sip some water. So you know that we've been doing something called inchworm, is what I found out the name of it was. You know, I'm one of those trainers, one of those fitness instructors. One calls it a turn step, one calls it a U-turn, one calls it a shuffle. I called it plank walkout. But turns out there's a name, and it's called inchworm. And why do I do this move so much? Well, in honor of my grandmother, who told me many things that didn't make sense until I grew up, who said, you got to learn to carry your own. And so family, I'm here as the Fitness Evangelist, mom of 6 daughters, 6, 2 in their early 30s, 2 in their early 20s, and 2 11-year-olds, double C-section, plus surgery from Crohn's disease to have a portion of my intestines removed. So my abdomen has been through some things. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's a journey. It's not a destination. But I want to tell you that you would think differently about your weight if you had to hang on for dear life, wouldn't you wish you was a little lighter? So let's get that way now. Of course I don't want any calamity to strike. Of course not. But we want to be prepared, all right? So let's talk about it. First, slight bend to your knees. Bend the knees. Fingertips. Let me walk you through it, okay? Nose toward knee, okay? So chin down, walk down. Right here. Now, hands, palms on shins. Back is flat, okay? Now, many people have tight hamstrings, so you feel this right now. For some, this is where we need to go. Now, mother, you know you don't need to walk down on this mat and hurt your wrist or nothing like that. So you honor your body. For those that are ready, toes, chin to chest. Get the stretch. Fingertips right in front of you on the floor. Okay? Bend your knees, it'll help you. Palm, palm, take your time. Okay, now we're in plank. Do you need to rest your knees? Untuck your toes. Press the hips back over the glutes. Child's pose. The perfect place to thank God for life, breath, and health. Take a rest right here. Go ahead and say thank you. Oh, God. All right, look forward. Bring your shoulders back over your wrists. We're going to reverse it. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Go back into plank. Now, if you need to bend your knees, bend them as you push, 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 push. Do the exact opposite of what you did. Palms to shins. Back is flat. If you need to keep a slight bend to the knee, that's okay. If you want to straighten the leg, that's okay. Chin to chest. Walk back up your body. Don't celebrate. We don't do nothing with no one time. Come on, somebody. It takes a minute for your body to know what you're asking of it. So now that you know, let's start out with a praise on it. So inhale up. God, thank you. Exhale down. Inhale up. Bring the hands together. Seal your praise. Bring it down through your heart. Go ahead. Pass on down. Palms to shins. Hold it. Feel the spine lengthen. Roll those shoulders back. Chin to chest. Fingertips forward. Walk on out. Take your time. In plank. Holding. Now let's just do one knee. Knee. Other side. Knee. Working core here. How are your wrists? Single go. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold in plank. All right, I'll be nice. Knees down. Untuck. Child's pose. Thank God. Look forward. Bring the shoulders back over the wrists. Tuck the toes. Lift back up into plank. Do you need to bend the knees or can you keep the legs straight? Push, push, push. Palms on shin. Feel the spine lifting. You can bend the knee. This time, inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. Bring the hands together. Pull it down. Thank you so much to all my prayer warriors who've been faithful with me. I need you today, family. I miss you. I miss that circle. Please pray for my mother, my sister and I, and doctors, nurses. My mother is completely in the hands of doctors and nurses. We can't get in the hospital, and maybe you're in the same situation. And so I know I've been thanking you, doctors, but today, more than ever, I thank you for your service. Thank you for your kindness that you extend to families as you call and try to keep us encouraged during these times. I thank you. We thank you. Black Doctor, I thank you. Have an amazing Monday. We'll be back here Wednesday at 8 a.m. Central. I'll see you then.